of an uptick coming in. Now Bharat 7% higher as we speak. But let's connect with the NIIT's management, Rahul Patwardhan, CEO of the company. He now joins us on the show to discuss about how there has been a turnaround in execution, and Credit Suisse has released its report. So connect with Mr. Patwardhan and find out what's brewing. Great to have you with us, and good morning. Let's first start with the CLG segment, which accounts for over half of your revenue and is driven by momentum, which is managed in training services. You're confident of maintaining a 15% growth with margin expansion. What's the traction that you've seen in client wins and order intake so far in first quarter?
Yes, good morning. The corporate business has been doing well. We've had expansion in our funnel. We've had a significant increase in our order book of FY16 over FY15, substantial increase in our order intake of FY16 over FY15. And in quarter one, too, the funnel is very strong. And we have a few wins, which we'll be announcing when we end the quarter. So look, things are looking good. The oil and gas sector, which was a little bit of concern to some investors in last year, we have demonstrated that our strategy to focus on the BFSI and life sciences sector has paid the dividends that we expected, which is why we were able to deliver the numbers in spite of the fact that there was a weak oil and gas sector. And today our funnel is largely focused on non-oil and gas, and we have a substantial part of our funnel on the BFSI and life sciences, which are sectors which are growing well.
Now, what kind of EBITDA margin improvement we'll see from 12% over the year?
Yeah, we have indicated that we will be doing 12% plus. There is a productivity improvement gains that we have actually already started getting after we launched our productivity program in quarter two of the year. However, we plowed back those gains into expanding our advisory services capability and our sales team. And we intend to do mostly that this year too. There will be some percentage point increases in the EBITDA, but in operational terms, there would be an improvement which would get reinvested back because we're trying to drive a faster growth as possible.
And in terms of your energy vertical across industries, seeing softness due to fluctuating global energy prices. Now, it has over 20% share in your CLG segment, and a slowness here leading to a delay in deal conversion or execution for such clients?
No, because we have not actually, since the beginning of last year when the prices of oil went down, we consciously did not focus on any new clients in the oil and gas sector. So we're basically focused on two major clients who have been our customers for a very long time. And in fact, in these clients, our relationships are extremely strong. Last year in April, if you recall, Statoil, we had renewed our contract, which we had been working on for 10 years, for another 5 years with an expansion in the volume of business. In the case of Shell, we are looking at increasing our presence in this account because of the fact that we have saved them considerable amount of money because of our engagement over the last few years. So in some ways, when you are deeply engaged with a client where you're doing substantial offshoring and outsourcing, there is actually an upside potential. Having said that, today the oil prices are actually better than they were last year. Our share of the oil and gas sector compared to the beginning of the last year is substantially lower. So frankly, the concerns, if any, that might have been there last year are far less going forward.
Okay, that's the word coming in from the management of NIIT. Thanks very much, Mr. Patwardhan, for taking the time out and sharing your business outlook with us on Hot Stocks. Let's slip into a short break at this point of time, but on the other side, we have lots lined up. We'll, in fact, be talking to Rashesh Shah.